You are listening to 600 Second Saga. Today's feature is Me Time by Jaslyn Heaphy. My name is Naomi Redfern, but to the others, I am 20. After going to sleep in my bed the night before my birthday, I woke up, still in my pajamas, in the purple room I find myself in every year, sitting next to 19, formerly 18, and gazing curiously and cautiously to my right at 21 and beyond. I call this my annual me time. It's our chance to maybe change the past and plan for a better future. No one ever talks about their me time. I wonder sometimes if I am the only one who has it. Just in case, I don't like to admit it. Is that what we're all doing? The major reason I don't like to talk about it is that there are only 36 of us. We've had annual full medical checkups, but nothing harmful is ever found. 18 is into world events and traveling. She questions 36 about her life and plans, trying to find a potential cause of death, and also being nosy about what world leaders are to come. I really hope she's joking about one of them. 6 doesn't see what the big deal is because she thinks 36 looks really old anyway. I am such a brat back then. I am also a closet lesbian. Every year I hear 22 admit she was too scared to come out in her 21st birthday party speech like planned. 28 admits to giving in to social pressure and marrying Freddie. She thinks he's all right, but he's no Alice. 23 wishes she didn't turn Alice down out of fear. 31 wishes she could have kids, but knowing there's a time limit always stops her. Despite encouragements every year to differ something, it's always the same story. I look over at 13 to 17. I know what unrequited high school crushes are eating them up inside, and I'm going to change our fate if they won't. I've been planning this for a year. After I got back from my 19th me time, I put a reminder on my calendar to go to sleep wearing a bra the night before I become 20. I included another instruction that I don't think has been tried before. I just hope it works. Once again, before we end the meeting, we remind 14 to be careful around the frying pan next week. She nods sheepishly. It's great to not have those scars anymore. 36 looks around sadly and says, "Well, this is it. It's finally my turn now. I guess I will find out what happens." We all give her a hug goodbye. It never gets any easier. 7 a.m. on my 21st birthday. I wake up in my bed to my alarm as usual. I'm never sure how I get back. It's like waking up from a dream. At 7:02, another alarm goes off. It's called Check the Phone. I pat my chest and feel that the smartphone I told myself to bring with me in my bra is still there. I open it up and see the recording app still running. I stop and press play on what it captured. I listen to the me time voices lamenting and pleading for change over and over. The next day is my birthday party, and the whole house is buzzing with preparations, but my mind is preoccupied on my mission. I've been wearing headphones all day. My family assumes I'm listening to podcasts as usual, but of course, it's my me time on loop. The party itself is more fun than I expected. I love having all my friends over. When it's finally speech time, I steel myself while my parents say something soppy, and I remind myself what I want. I thank everyone and start my speech. Thank you all so much for being here. You all know me as your daughter, your family, your friend. You know I am 21, but the happy thing that you don't know is I'm gay. I hear a gasp go around the room and what feels like hours of silence before my best friend Sophie runs up and squeezes me. My friends start to clap. My parents give me a tentative hug. The rest of the party is a blur as I feel an excitement in my bones. I know I'm going to have a great year. My name is Naomi Redfern, but to the others, I am 21. I am sitting next to 20, formerly 19, and gazing curiously and excitedly to my right at the incredible 55 extra Naomis now in our circle. My newfound outness has obviously had an effect on my style. There is a happy buzz in the room that we finally avoided the death. We questioned 37 on what happened in the past year. What did she avoid? Her heartbreaking story is that her still best friend Sophie has been killed in a car accident, along with her husband Freddie. They were hit in an intersection when leaving his birthday party. I am sick to my stomach. I know that should have been me in that car. My thoughts race to how I can try and save Sophie. But I'm scared. Fate will take something else important if I interfere. I am so proud to see my future selves, and they look so happy. I can't risk losing them now. We'll just have to hug Sophie extra hard when I see her at my birthday tomorrow. 28 says she is happily married to Alice now, and 23 squeals in celebration and adds that she makes a great girlfriend. 31 says her kids are great. Kids! It's so exciting. 14 gets her usual reminder, and we all look at 91, who says with tired relief, "Well, this is it. It's finally my turn. I guess now I will find out what happens next. Give the grandkids a hug for me." This was Me Time by Jaslyn Heaphy. Jaslyn is a queer femme from New Zealand. She is co-host of the High Expectations podcast, which is about relationships, pop culture, friends, films, books, sex positivity, music, and whatever else they feel like talking about. She is also a stand-up comedian, pun battle champion, zine maker, and a bullet journal enthusiast. When she's not being creative, she can be found on a bicycle or enjoying pizza. She has always had a fascination with time travel, space travel, and parallel universes. Anytime they combined with her love of cheesy rom-coms, she is happy. Check our show notes for links. Music is provided by Mads. Learn more about 600 Saga, our authors, how to submit your flash fiction, and how to support the podcast in the show notes. This has been Mariah Avix and 600 Saga.